Morning students, welcome to the online classes. I hope you will enjoy your online classes. So watch all the videos, try to keep engage yourself with the studies, make your own note and do the exercises, and if you have any doubt ask your teachers. Okay? So in this video today I am going to teach you about value education. You can develop your personality through education. So in this video we are going to learn our first lesson of your value education book. So while watching this video you also open your books and follow. So before going to start our lesson I am just want to show a video. So you just watch this, then we move to our lesson.
सड़कें है अब लावारिस, घर पे बैठा इंसान है। जहां खेलते थे सब बच्चे, खाली वो हर मैदान है। मंदिर और मस्जिद है बंद, खुली राशन की दुकान है। हौसला है फिर भी दिलों में, क्योंकि मेरा भारत महान है। अस्पतालों में जूझ रहे सब डॉक्टर इस वक्त इंसानियत के भगवान हैं। खाकी में निकले वीर सिपाही को हर हिंदुस्तानी का सलाम है। घर में रहकर हर नागरिक दे रहा अपना योगदान है। हौसला है फिर भी दिलों में, क्योंकि मेरा भारत महान है।
So thanks for watching the video. So one thing is now struck to your mind. Why sir showed a video? Because today's lesson belongs to our nation. So I'm just trying to keep your mind to think about nation. So before going to start the lessons, I'm just trying to show you the video so that you can come back to our nation, because now we have a lot of things in our mind because of this pandemic. So let's back to our lesson. So this is your first lesson. The nation beckons you. So a country requires a government and a constitution to function. It requires all its citizens to abide by the rules of the constitution for its smooth functioning. Yes, each and every country in this world have some government and have some constitutions to function the country smoothly. And it also requires to all the citizens should follow the rules of the constitution, and that should help the country that should help the government. They can run, they can also develop the country in a smooth way. And it is the duty of every citizen of India to serve the nation. Service implies voluntary participation in the work for the welfare of its citizens. It inculcates the spirit of patriotism among its people. So serve this country sincerely. So it's our duty to serve the nation. So whatever you are trying to do, whatever your effort, that should be implied by the voluntary, not for the money minded. So whatever you are trying to show your whatever action you are going to show, it's the welfare of its people, so that it inculcates the spirit of patriotism within us. So it's our duty to serve the country sincerely and obediently. So how we can serve the society, serve the nation? So you are thinking, so I am so small, I'm a student, so how I can serve the nation? Yes, you can serve the nation. You can serve the nation as a scientist, you can serve the nation as a doctor, you can serve the nation as a nurse, as a sportsman, as an actor, as an activist, as a socialist, as an army forces. So you can do anything so you to serve the nation. So just trying to serve the people and that is lead to the serve the nation. So serve people to serve the nation. You could be a scientist and serve the nation. In this era of cutthroat competitions and advanced technologies, a scientist helps the nation to assert its position in the world community. Yeah, each and every day, each and every time, our Indian scientists they are trying to give their best and they are trying to give their talent, they're trying to show their talent to the world that we are the best, we can do anything. Like our Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he, because of his splendid work, his creativity, his effort, he give lot of efforts to the science technology, to the rocket technology, to the aeronautics technology, and they give India a different look to the world. So our scientists they're trying to each and every day to develop the science and technologies, and they trying to show the world that our country is the best. Then India does not lack intelligence. Indians are the best in many fields in the world. The government is providing immense opportunities for the talented persons in our country. So, you must build up your mind to serve the country rather than becoming crazy to go abroad for the sake of making quick money. Isn't it? So India does not lack intelligence. Each and every person have that some intelligence, some unique power. So Indians is now are the best in the different fields in the world, and the government also giving some opportunity to the peoples. Those who are talented, they can show their talents to lead the world, to lead the India at the top of the world. So you should think, you should set up your mind that I have to serve my life to the serve the nation for the sake of our country, not the sake of our money. Because most of the people they are crazy to go abroad for the sake of money. They think our in foreign countries, they think foreign countries are best places for earning money. That is not good. So you have to be think, you have to set your mind to serve the country in a better way. So migrations to other countries in search of better opportunities must be avoided. They must think that their motherland needs them more. So we need more talented, we need more effort to show the India to the world in a different way, in a different look. So if the migration, some of people are migrated to the other countries, they settled there. So this is not the for the sake of the nation. This is not the serve to the nation. You are betrayed to your motherland. So don't set up your mind to migrate for the other countries. You go, you migrate, but for the sake of periods, for the some period, you go and enjoy and come back to your own motherland and serve the nation. Healthy citizens are the wealth of the nation. You could be a physician or nurse and serve the nation. Physicians means doctors. So doctors and nurses have the responsibility to provide the best health care for people. All patients deserve access to quality health care within their economic capabilities. While the Jawans protect and defend the nation, the medical professionals as well as scientists are engaged to fight a war against diseases and epidemics. So now you can see India and China, they are fighting with the border. And in India we have also suffering coronavirus, the COVID-19. So in both the cases simultaneously, their Indian Jawans and armed forces, they're trying to protect our border, our land. So in the border, Jawans are trying to protect our, defend our nation. And in the country, police officers, doctors, nurses, they are trying to protect our peoples, protect our land. So outside of the country and in the country, they are trying to give their effort, they're trying to serve the nation, and they fight for the nation. So you should build up your mind to fight for the nation. Then you could enroll yourself in the armed forces or paramilitary forces and serve the nation. So you can enroll you can join the armed forces and paramilitary forces and you can serve the nation. The Indian Armed Forces and paramilitary forces present the shining example of unity in diversity. The soldiers serve without fear or favor, without any prejudice based on ethnic, religious, linguistic, regional, or caste differences. Everyone is an Indian first and Indian last. Yeah, it's true that Indian Armed Forces and paramilitary forces, they are the best example of unity and diversity, because in the armed forces they have peoples of different state, different religion background, different linguistic background, different caste. So they are all together for to protect our motherland. They are each and every time they are ready to give their life for the nation. So they don't think about the caste, their religion, the language, whatever it may be. So they each and every step they are ready to protect our country. So everyone is not the Indian first and Indian last. In times of calamities also, like floods, hurricanes, landslides, avalanches, forest fires, the Jawans are praised into service. So besides they protect our land at the border, if sometimes our country faces any natural calamities, natural disasters like floods, hurricanes, forest fire, tsunami, cyclone, so we are also joining our Jawans to help them, to help us. So they work selflessly. They serve the nation with utmost sincerity. They give their effort as much as they can. So thus protecting it from external threats as well as internal calamities. So they also protect our land at the border. They are defending from, they are trying to protect, they fight with the different countries and trying to defend our land. They protect our land. And within the within the inside the country, when our country faces natural disasters, so Jawans are also ready to help. So we have to be set of our mind just like our Jawans. So each and every day we have to be ready to serve the nation. Then you could be a sports person or athlete and serve the nation. So you can be serve the nation as a sports person, as an athlete. How? Sports and games, which are considered necessary to build up strong bodies and healthy minds, being pursued as an integral part of school curriculum. Isn't it? So because for the sake of build strong bodies and healthy mind, we are attached our curriculum, we are attached in our course of studies for sports and games and different activities. Okay, so for the they developed sportsman spirit and power of endurance. They cultivate values of honesty, respect, patience, tolerance, and sense of fellowship. So students not only are the best for the studies, so despite of the studies, you have to be strong and healthy minds apart from the studies for the sports. The strong bodies and healthy minds that developed not only your sports person and the sportsman also have the spirit of and the power of endurance. The power of on they can learn the honesty, they can learn the respect, patience, tolerance, and they also know how to adjust with the team. So sports and games not only give you a healthy body, a strong minds, it also give you something that the good characters that you can build your personality. So above all, sports and games ease our tension and give entertainment. They also build a strong national character. So talented sportsmen and women are the pride of the nation today. Is know? So sports games is not only give only characters that are, but also it gives us entertainment, it gives us enjoyment. And those who have talented about some specific sports and specific games, and they also play through the nation. And today in the field of the sports, India have almost at the top of the position in cricket, sorry, in cricket, in badminton, in chess, in running. So each and every field, women and men both have the stupendable talented, and they're trying to show their talent, and they pride the nation, and they excel other countries and stood up on the top of the list in the world. So you can serve the nation each and every way, whatever way you like. But you have to be given in mind. So whatever the action, whatever the deeds you are going to show them to the people, that should be the benefit to the nation. That should be the helpful for the person people. So before going to end our lesson, just enjoy this video. I have one small short video for you. Watch it and set your mind to serve the nation sincerely and obediently.
पूरी दुनिया का दुश्मन अब एक है, पृथ्वी अब जंग है, मैदान है। सरहदों पे आज भी सिपाही दे रहे प्राणों का बलिदान है। माना कि वक्त है मुश्किल, पर इरादे अब चट्टान है। हौसला है फिर भी दिलों में, क्योंकि मेरा भारत महान है।
So thank you students for being with me at the last of this video. I hope you understand well. In the next video I will come to another part of the first lesson. Till then, see you, take care, bye.